as a child, I was a military child. My dad was in the military. I mean, I've not had any problems when I was a child. I actually had really great experiences in school. It was a little challenging, whereas sometimes you would move in the middle of the year and you would have to pick up and try and figure out, like, how does this classroom work? Am I gonna make new friends? Things like that, which that only happened a couple of times, thankfully. When I was super young, that was one of the first things that I ever said I wanted to be, was a teacher. And I think at that time, it kind of just sticks with you. And then you're like, oh yeah, what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a teacher. And then as you get older, it just continues to build on you. And that's kind of what happened with me. And then really the question is probably, why do you continue to want to be a teacher? Because as we know, it's like super challenging, but I still have that, like, it's still in me. Like, I still enjoy working with children and watching them grow. And I want you to tell your group again, what is a fossil and what can we learn from fossils? What is a fossil? What can we learn? I definitely enjoy building the community with my students as far as getting to know them, building a relationship, and also as far as like a classroom community, letting them know that when you come in, you are in a safe space. It's a fun environment. We're here to have fun, but we're also here to learn and to do some work. We can do both, but we have to know that balance, as well as like teaching students how to work well with others. And so once you see that and them actually incorporating what you have taught them, that really is like the wow, like, okay, they are listening. They are doing what I know they're capable of doing. Building that community is important in our classroom, especially for students that are transient or moving into our room, because they're able to open up and also be friendly and offer a hand to a student that may not know what's happening, or they don't know where to line up, or they don't know where they can turn their papers in. I think it's very important that students in my classroom already know, well, I'm in this classroom, I'm part of this classroom, I can also help this student, I can welcome this student into our classroom. And again, as like a military child, I do know how nervous or how scary it can be to be the new student or to not know anybody or not know the expectations of a teacher. But if my classroom can kind of put a hand in there and help, it's a lot easier for instructions to come from a student than to come from a teacher. So if they have felt that community and felt welcomed by me, then they can extend that to a new student. If you have your special paleontologist tool, give me another thumbs up. Okay, perfect. There are lots of people that are blessed to be able to grow up in one area their whole life and not know what it feels like. But I do think that because we are in a military town, it's good to be able to empathize with our students, because I know how it feels to be able to have to move from one place to another and make new friends.